Hey everyone, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Excuse me. So, this is actually the second day that I'm doing the coronavirus quarantine second day kind of live. So, wanted to see if anyone had any questions. We can kind of hang out, see, if we can build a community. And then just kind of go from there. So if you guys have any questions, if you pop in, make sure that you are definitely saying hello. Where are you from? Where are you actually coming from? Let's see. Let me know if your chat is working. It's the second time I'm doing this, so I want to make sure that you guys are able to chat. So today I'm actually going to be doing some videos on a couple apartments here near Lake Nona, which is really close to the airport. So if you guys are looking for an apartment, I'm going to be doing some new reviews coming up. But this live is just basically just to answer any questions. Just kind of pop in. I'll do like 10 minutes. Hopefully, you guys can come, pop in. The weather today is beautiful. Today's going to be 90 degrees out here, so I am going to be staying in. I might go out later just to get, grab some fresh air, talk to my neighbors. But in the meantime, I do have a lot of recording that I want to do for you guys. But if you guys have any questions, definitely drop them on the chat box. Also, if you guys are looking for a job or you got laid off, definitely let me know that. I have a friend that actually does, he works for a recruiting company. So I text him this morning and I'm actually looking forward for him to, text me back, let me know if we're able to hop on and I can ask him some questions like what industries he focuses on, what positions they have at the moment. If you are in digital marketing, there is a lot of positions on them, especially for restaurants right now. So if restaurants and if you are in the restaurant industry, it's a great opportunity to hop on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, talk about your menu, what are the things that you have, the prices, and then if you deliver. I know a lot of you guys that just relocated would love to know that, right? So if there's any restaurants that are watching me or are following me or subscribe, definitely you want to make sure that you can let the audience know what is your main dish on your menu, right? So that will be helpful for all you guys. Just want to know where are you in the process of moving and relocating. And if you are here, definitely, I'm actually thinking of doing a meetup, maybe like in the summer, hopefully when this quarantine pass away. How are you guys dealing with this? I know in my end, I work at home, so I'm kind of like, okay, but just the matter of being restricted, it kind of is annoying because, if somebody tells you don't go there, you want to go there. So that's basically that's basically where I'm at right now. It's like, I do want to go out, but I usually don't. But I am creating, I'm thinking of a lot of ideas and things that I want to come up with. Also, if you guys are, if you live here already and you want to I'm actually looking for people that have just relocated that I'm doing, I'm doing interviews, would like to learn more about how was your process, who helped you, and just kind of like, you can give our viewers some tips. So don't forget that April 3rd, I'm going to be dropping another video, and she's from, her name is Miss Thompson, and she just relocated from Jacksonville. So she has a couple of things that she can kind of share with you guys that are very exciting, especially if you guys are relocating. She got some nice tips that you guys will definitely value. Comment below, let me know what you guys want to see more of. I'm just a one-man show, so I kind of do everything. Plus, I have another, I have another job. So this is something that I created just because I wanted to build a relationship. I feel like people that are relocating, it's good to connect, so that way you know who to speak with. I live in Medical City, so it's kind of like people that are looking for medical. You have a lot around here, like you have the Nemours Hospital. You also have the Guywell Innovation Center, which they actually have, you could do meetups there, and they do have some offices, but it's also medical. And then on this area, they also have the Orlando VA Medical Center and the University of Florida, the research. So they do have the campus here, the Academy Center. So there's a lot coming up, or actually developing in this area. So, let me just plug this in. So there's a lot coming in. Traffic, of course, is getting worse by the day. That's the reason I like to work at home, because that way I save 10 hours. And I like to be here with my son. So it's kind of like, it's just very convenient. But yeah, just comment below. Let me know if you guys, if any of you guys are going through depression or, fear, anxiety, not knowing what's going to happen. All I could tell you is basically to just meditate, really think about the things, that you have accomplished. Think about the good things in your life, journal. The more you think about, I'm healthy, I'm here, I have my family, I have a home. Like, don't think about like what's going to happen in 2 months or 3 months or in a week. Like, just really enjoy the moment that you have. Like, today's Friday, like, do game night, do movie night, just spend time with your family. It's just an opportunity where you're able to get close to your family, to your spouse, and just kind of like build that quality time that you can do, that you usually can't when you're working, you're rushing in and out. So you can use this time and utilize it. You can also read. I actually have some books that hold on. I'm a reader, so I love to read. In a journal, let's see, I'll show you guys a couple. Let's see what to. I'll show you guys a couple of the books that I've been actually reading and I've read already, and I can actually put the link. But this one is an awesome book. It's John Maxwell, Attitude 101. Really good book. It really kind of gives you some insights on how to maintain your attitude. Especially now is an awesome time. Failing Forward is an awesome book too, because it kind of shows you, the quicker you start something, the better, because if you fall, you can get up quick and just keep it moving. So this is a really good one. I read this one a couple years ago. 2012. So I think it's time for me to read that one. But right now I'm reading 4 of the books, and they're all downstairs. This one's also a good Ego is the Enemy. Very, very good. Talks about how put yourself aside and how to actually, how sometimes your ego is holding you back. This is probably a moment where you're able to just look within yourself, see what you can work on, and just kind of move forward, get closer to God. If you believe in God and in the universe and the creator, but I believe in God, and I feel like there's always situations that happen for a reason. This one's a very good one. This one I read in 2012 too. And this one's really good because this one talks about the enemies of the heart, which is envy, anger, let's see. Anger, envy, being envied, and anger, envy, anger. Oh, here it goes. Guilt, anger, greed, and jealousy. Those are the 4. And it's really interesting. And I remember the anger part is when you're angry at someone, it's because you feel like they owe you something. Nobody owes you anything. Kind of get that off your chest. Kind of helps you out. But I actually started coloring because I'm going through some hard times at this moment, just dealing with someone that's very difficult. So I'm actually coloring, and this is a really good way of releasing stress. So pick one of these up if you can. It's just like $10. Bought it at the Christian store. It gives you good, like I was trying to see what day today is, like how we have 365 days. I was trying to find and see what day are we in. So we are, usually it says it, and that way I can read it and we can leave with a good note. Let's see, today, usually in the Bible app, they tell me, but it doesn't tell me today. So let's see. January had 31 days, and then February had 29, and then we are at 26, right? Today's a 27. So 31 plus 29 plus 27. So we're at 87. Today's the 87th day of the year. So let's see what it says. It says, hope in the Lord, for with the Lord there is steadfast love, and with him is plenty of redemption. That's Psalm 137. So, and then that's basically the picture that you can color. So you're supposed to color it once a day. I don't. I just kind of take periodically. I just go in and I color. But it's a really great way of releasing stress. All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope, next time you guys got me some questions. Tomorrow I will be back again at 2:30 for 10 minutes, just until we start growing the audience and the base. And I also want to support you guys here because I know it's been a hard time and it's kind of nice to connect. So just know that I am here. If you have any questions, drop a comment, and I will, if you guys want me to, I will definitely put these in the comments so you guys can buy them. You guys can order it. If I just know that with Amazon, if you have Prime, they will actually deliver it. So probably a great opportunity to actually get the Prime account, so that way you can get your books and you can kind of stay, learning and being effective. Just kind of get your skills where they need to be. All right, signing off. Thank you guys for supporting me, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 2:30 for 10 minutes. All right, guys, bye.